Hello viewers of this video and welcome back to the Redstone Innovation channel. Today I've got an infinitely expandable, well technically infinitely expandable 4-high wall door thing. Now the focus of this is the bottom part, not the top. The top is just kind of built for the fun of it. So yeah, the focus of this is the bottom part. It is a 2-high infinitely expandable triple extender door thing. So the pistons are under here. They're not visible and flush with the floor like this, which is just plain ugly. It's ugly. So the top part is another triple extender, but yeah. Anyway, here's all the wiring. This little bit here is simply an XOR gate. And then the wire is running up and the wire is running down. Simply connect the top and bottom. And the cool thing is that it's all in sync. So it all pulls back at the exact same time. So yeah, the focus of this tutorial will be the bottom part. Because it is the 2-high expandable wall that people have been asking so much about. So there it is, closed, the bottom part. By the way, the tutorial on the top, I'll make it if you want. Just leave it in. Let me know in the comments, and I'll make the top tutorial too. Not going to include it because the main focus of this video is the bottom part, which some people call hipster door. Got that, and then closing or opening works a bit like that. Now this thing is extremely reliable. We designed it to be. It's not coordinate dependent or rotation dependent, which is always really nice. And anyway, let's just hop straight into the tutorial. The tutorial will be on a 5-long version, and to extend it, it's pretty simple. I'll show you how in a moment. Let's get building. So you're going to start off with a 5-long row of triple stacked pistons, like so. And you can connect all the inputs with white wool. Well, it's not important that it's white wool, but I'm building it with white wool so that you can see what's going on. Blocks on the top row of pistons here, and then blocks at a diagonal like that. And then you're gonna put torches on all of these blocks like that, and it should do a double extension thing like that. Now to power the top ones, just put blocks on all those when the bottom is extended, and then lead this over, and then put torches on all these blocks. And here is your floor here. Just a quick note. Now let's just retract all these. We're gonna invert all these torches with repeaters going into the blocks that they're on. And you're going to depower the bottom by finding the second repeater here, placing a block here, and then a torch down here, like so. And then you can invert the top with the same thing, just repeaters going into all the blocks like that. And then on this one here, just on the end, place a torch there. Now we're going to, let me see, build out 2 here, and then build your taker pistons here. So just 5 across, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like so. And then another, just a quick note, this is your floor here. I'm going to get power to all these pistons here with more repeaters like that. And then you're going to lead power into this row with a repeater here. Now we're going to extend the delay on the bottom pistons. So when the bottom pistons fire, let's just recreate that circumstance. We're going to need to increase the delay on the bottom pistons so that they will pull back these pistons. We're going to find the second torch here, second repeater here, second piston there, sorry. Take a signal from that into a repeater on 2 underneath these, and then redstone there. So that's going to extend the delay there. You're going to do the same thing going down every other time. Like that. And the reason you can do it every other time is because this dot of redstone is going to be powering these blocks here. So that's just going to extend the delay on all of them. And make sure that this is the second one. So the first one where you start is going to be the second one. And if you watch now, that's going to retract those the second row of pistons as well. Let's go ahead and build the closing part, and that is going to be the blue circuit. Oh man, I forgot something. On the second row of pistons here, just blocks and then redstone on top. That's your final input there, and now let's do the closing. So you're going to power this line of redstone with a block there, repeater there, and a repeater there. Block behind those 2 repeaters, and then also from this block lead it into that torch there, and then that's going to be powered by a repeater here on 2 ticks. And then take a signal and lead it all the way over, actually, and then on this one here lead it down and then up again into glowstone. Then that's going to lead over into the side pistons. Just connect that all up, and that's your closing circuit done. It's going to do this. So activate these, then the bottom, and then the top. And now what we're going to do is the opening part. That's the fun part. That's going to be green, and the control circuits are going to be orange. So you can replace this here with orange, and just going to save that for later. Now going into this redstone here, 1, 2, 3 blocks, and 3 repeaters like that, all of them on 4 ticks, like that. And then you're going to get power into those repeaters with redstone right there. And let me think. Oh, right. So from this block here, lead it into redstone here, repeater on 4 here, and then that's going to just simply lead over into the second row of pistons. And now, finally, for the first block retraction, let's just go ahead and put in the blocks here, like so. So that's going to be your 2 high wall there. For the first block retraction, I'm going to do is build the falling edge monostable, which is going to be orange. So leading down into this repeater on 3 here. Take a signal from this torch here on 4 ticks. Place a block in front of this repeater on 3, and then lead this over 1, 2, 3. With a no. Lead this over 1, 2, 3, leading into this block, and then a torch on the end of this block. Now going into this torch here, repeater on 3 with redstone behind it. Lead it down here with glowstone, and then finally lead it down again like so. And then that's going to be your first block retraction done. Like so. Now what we need to do is the triple extender. What fun. So basically what the triple extender is, a double extender here with the extra top pistons that do an extra bit of firing. That's the most simple way you can think about it. So the double extender will actually be, you come to this signal from the redstone and invert it with the torch here. Lead it over 2, and then from this torch, redstone, then repeater on, repeater on 3 ticks. This repeater on 3, gonna lead over here, block it off so it doesn't power that. Torch here, notice that this torch will be powering the block that this repeater is on, so it won't connect. And this torch is going to be powering this redstone here. Lead it over into a repeater on 2 ticks. The repeater on 2 ticks is going to have a block in front, and lead it over into redstone here, like that. And let's just look at this. This is going to be a double extender. This is a double extender, like that. So that's what it looks like. So yeah, you have your double extender, and then you just have the top pistons, which do an extra bit of firing. I'm going to invert this torch here with redstone here, a dot of redstone here. And this dot of redstone is going to be powered by this block, and 3 repeaters like that. 2 repeaters going directly into this torch block, this block with a torch, not a torch block. And now, fun part, timings. 3 ticks, 3 ticks, 4 ticks, 3 ticks, 3 ticks. Like that. Redstone behind here. Block behind these, and then a repeater on 3 ticks is simply going to be powering this block and this redstone, and then leading over to those repeaters there. And that's going to be the delay you need for the bottom triple, the bottom double. And then for the top part, it's going to do a bit of firing too. It's going to be controlled with, from this repeater on 3, just lead it over from this block, lead it over into 2 repeaters on 1 tick. They're going to be inverting this torch, and then that torch is going to be powering this repeater on 1. Lead it up with the torch here, and that torch is going to be powering a block here, block on the side, and then repeater there, that's going to be powering up there. Take a signal from this redstone here and lead it into 3 repeaters, all of them on 3. 3 repeaters on 3. And then you're going to invert this torch here with redstone here. And that redstone is going to be powered as a dot by this block here. And then 2 repeaters there, both on 2. 2 repeaters on 2. Then you're just going to link that up. And that is actually your entire thing done. So that's your entire hipster door, I guess, done. Your entire 2 high, out of the ground, hidden, seamless piston door. And your floor is simply going to go here. Like that. Then you can wrap this around. Now, one of the best parts about this, besides the part that it's awesome, is that the input is actually this whole line here. So you can power anywhere along here. Just make sure when you power it, you can't like place a lever here, because that's going to power this redstone down here. So actually what you can do is this can be flush with your floor. something like that. Anyways, so yeah, that's your entire bottom part done. Let me know in the comments if you want a tutorial on the top part. That will definitely be an option. I'm just not sure if I should build it yet. So let me know. And yeah, this is the Redstone Innovation channel. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to show your support for more content in the future. As always, we thank you for watching.